Okay. Back again. One right after another. Let's go to the Pharaoh. Like, legit. I went downstairs to get a drink and go pee. I came right back to it. Oh yeah, hell yeah. What's up, Bruce? Link, help! Dumbass. I love him. Ugh, rough landing. I think I might have broke something. Hey Link, seriously. Didn't I ever teach you how to land without crash? Whoa! Birds? Tiny birds? What are they? And what is that thing? But how? Why? What? Where am I? I fucking love Bruce. What's going on here? Ever since Zelda vanished, you've been zipping in and out of town all in a hurry. So I figured I'd tell you and you might lead me to Zelda. But this is so wild. Seriously, what is that thing over there? And what's with all these trees? There are so many. Just give it to me straight. I can take it. Where are we? Is Zelda here? What's the deal with this place? If there's supposed to be nothing below the clouds, what's all this? Friends. I fucking love it, dude. Groose is my fucking favorite character. Whoa. You're kind of imploding my mind right now. But I think I get what you're saying. If I've got this right, Zelda is down here somewhere and she's okay. She's okay. Oh wow, that's so great. Hearing that is such a huge weight off my mind. Groose is the best fucking character. Fucking fight me. You know, Link, it's sort of alright down here. This place needs a name. Yeah, a name fitting for this rugged, adventurous wilderness. From now on, we'll call it Grooseland. So let me see if I've got this right. The old lady living in the temple down the road from here knows where Zelda is? I see. Right, Link. Thanks for getting me here. You've done a good job. You can head home. Big Groose will handle the search for Zelda from here. Yep, I'll track her down, save her, and then give her a lift back to Skyloft. Then when we get back, I'll ask her if she wants to make our whole going out thing official, and then the two of us will get some quality time together. Anyway, the point is your work here is done. I got it covered from here. Now it's off to find that old lady you were talking about. Catch you later, Link. I love him. Oh, what was that? Damn it. How'd they spot me? I think... maybe. Do they fly away? I got a regular bird feather. They're all just the white ones, except for the blue ones. They count as their own thing. Can you see why they're such a pain in the ass to get if you don't find them somewhere? Huh? You gotta be kidding me, Granny. You're messing with me. Say it again, I dare you. I only speak the truth. You are not the one who will save her. The Spirit Maiden, your Zelda, holy fuck, can only be saved by another. It has been his fate to do this thing, and in doing so, save us, as it was decided long before you were brought crying into this world. Shut it, Granny. You obviously don't know me well, because if you did, you'd know that if anyone's going to save Zelda, it's Groose. How could it not be me? Plus, if it ain't me, why would I even be here? Pfft. If I'm not up to the job of being the hero, just who is? Huh? Oh, now I get ya. Link, Granny here has been trying to tell me you're going to be the big hero who rescues Zelda. What a joke. Look, all I've heard so far is a bunch of babbling about destiny, but that's a load of garbage. I know you, and you're no hero, shrimp. Greetings, Link. Were you able to catch up with Zelda? Ah, I see. So the Guardian was there as well, was she? The one you saw by Zelda's side is known as Impa. She's being sent forth by the goddess to aid Zelda in her quest. The two have traveled somewhere in order to accomplish the great task destiny is set before them. However, now that Impa has destroyed the gate that they used, there is only one way left to find them. You must make use of the harp given to you by Zelda. Tell me, Link, have you attempted to play the harp that you received? My sense is that you have not yet familiarized yourself with it. Very well, I should teach you how to play it. Listen well and do as I say. First, press X to ready your harp. Now try... Good, you learn fast. Now for your next lesson. Focus and play in time with the pulsing of the circle of light. When your timing is right, I shall join my voice to your harp. Listen well, for the song I sing will be of great help to you in your journey. It's such pretty music. You've learned the Ballad of the Goddess. It's a mysterious melody that has been passed down from ancient times. The harp you hold is known as the goddess's harp. It is a divine instrument of the goddess who once watched over this land. The melodies it brings to life have the power to produce a variety of strange and otherworldly effects. The great slab standing before you is known as a Gate of Time. It is the last of its kind in existence, the only portal binding our world to the one where Zelda now resides. If you manage to open the gate and pass through, you will likely end up in the same place as Zelda. But you will need to endure many hardships and put yourself in great danger to awaken the gate from its dormant state. Though your journey will put you in harm's way, Link, you must endure. It is your fate as the chosen hero of the god. It's fucking time, baby! The shaking. I fear the seal has been broken. I expect that it would react to your summoning the gate. I expected that it would react to your summoning the gate, but I never imagined the seal would break so quickly. Link, there will be time to explain later. Right now, you must hurry to the bottom of the pit outside. Fuck yeah, boy. I think it's... no. It's the big one. It's fucking time, baby! Whoa, what's with all the shaking? The whole ground is heaving. I thought it was supposed to be solid down here. Go quickly, Link. Check on the ceiling spike at the center of the pit. There is nothing natural about these tremors. That monster could free itself at any moment. Approach the pit with caution. Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. What's up, man? The imprisoned. I knew it. The seal has given way. I'll explain later, but now is the time for action. We must keep that beast from escaping the pit. It must not reach the temple. Alright. Now for the cool part. That isn't destroying its bulbous, gross maggot toes. You gotta drive that fucker back into its head. Gross. I'm hoping I won't be able to. I was going to try and land right on his head. I think if you do, I think it literally just lets you drive in the nail. I didn't know you could ever see him run between the imprisoned's legs. I don't like the breathing. Do I need to go for a third cycle? I'm gonna try again and hope. Oh, damn it. I don't like the squelching. Ugh. Pussy maggot toes. That's normal. Now, Link. Strike the ceiling spike with a Skyward Strike and restore the seal, quickly. That just makes you feel like a badass. Sorry. Nice going, Link. Though the imprisoned had only just begun to awaken and break its bonds, I'm impressed you were able to restore the seal, keeping it captive. Unfortunately, you have only succeeded in buying us a little more time in which to act. The behemoth you beat back into confinement is a horror of unspeakable power. Judging by what I saw, I would not be surprised if the seal gave way again soon. So you are left with precious little time to complete the task with which you've been entrusted. Return to the sealed temple, Link. There is much to discuss. She's so old. Breaking Cruise is hard, man. As you can see, the gate is nothing more than a slab of cold stone for now. It is sleeping. Rousing it from its slumber would require great power. Yes, I believe a shot of holy light from your Skyward Strike might just do it. Well, sorry to disappoint you, boy, but for now your sword lacks the power necessary to awaken the gate. First, you and your sword must grow together. Farron Woods, Elden Volcano, and Lanayru Desert. A sacred flame is hidden somewhere in each of these lands. Seek them out and purify your sword in their heat. Only after your blade has been tempered by these three fires will it be fully imbued with the great power for which you search. Clues to finding the sacred flames have been woven into the lyrics of a song precious to your people, the Ballad of the Goddess. These clues are your best hope of finding your way to the flames. Return to Skyloft. Somewhere on your island is one whose knowledge of this old song will point you in the right direction. I hate even saying this, but I guess you got it all figured out, Granny. Me, well, there's nothing I can do to help Zelda. I'm useless. Ah, you sell yourself short, my friend. You'll see in time that you have your own role to play in all this. Link, go now. Trust in fate to guide your feet. Your mission depends on it, as does Zelda's fate. The Ballad of the Goddess. Based on my projections, this is likely the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony. I calculate an 85% probability that someone associated with the Academy will be able to provide additional information about this song. Great Goron! I have found some. Look, those butterflies that respond to beautiful tones are swarming all over this place. This has to be the right spot. Oh, this could be a problem. I cannot carry a tune. I could not create beautiful tones if wild animals threaten to roll me down a hill. What can we do? Boyoing. That is it. One of the talking statues the ancient text spoke of. There's just no mistaking it. Skull. Butterflies tend to gather around gossip stones like myself. If you find a spot swarming with butterflies, play a tune of great beauty and a gossip stone might just pop out of the ground with a boing. Good to know. Thanks, PS. Love you. Appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to go a little further down. Because I want to kill some bokoblins. In the hopes of getting a few more resources. A woodland rhino beetle. Fuck you too. Ain't goddamn much anyway, I guess. Oh, one must have flown away. Damn it. Oh, it's okay. I still got one. I didn't realize that the crows can shit on your head in this game. That one's new to me, actually. Ooh, 20. Kickwheeze. What's up, buddies? You found yourself a safe place to live. Well, so much for that idea. Surely there are more big goblins in this place. Nice and sparkly. Oh well. sunflower seeds. I apologize if this bothers the recording. I've just been needing these. It's been a minute. You're back, Link. Good to see you're still in one piece. So how's it going down there? Are you any closer to finding my Zelda? I see. My dear Zelda, things must be terribly trying for her down there. And it can't be easy for you now either, can it? What? You want to know the lyrics of the song Zelda sang on the day of the wing ceremony? You know I'm not much of a singer. Sing it. Listen, as I said, I wouldn't feel comfortable serenading you, but if it's the lyrics you're after, I can recite them for you. Let's see. O youth, guided by the servant of the goddess, unite earth and sky and bring light to the land. That's the first part, but as I recall, there's a second verse to the song. O youth, show the two whirling sails the way to the light tower, and before you a path shall open, and a heavenly song you shall hear. I believe that's the whole thing. The light tower mentioned in the song is a real place. I'm sure you've seen the tower in the plaza. I don't know a thing about two whirling sails, though. It sounds as if the song is suggesting that if one shows these whirling sails the way to the tower, something will happen? But how do you go about doing that, and what does it mean? Two whirling sails. Fun fact, you've already seen them. There's one. Thank you so much for tracking down Kukuyo, Link. It's such a gorgeous day today, too. On a day like today, there's nothing I'd love more than to head over to the Lumpy Pumpkin for a sip of soup. But of course, my wife asked me to fix the cupboard, so I'm not going anywhere. Story of my life. Hey! What's up, Link? Fucking Jackamar. That's a name and a half. So you're curious about that windmill, eh? Pretty smart design, I gotta say. So you can turn the windmill so that it always catches the wind no matter which way it's blowing. But, well, there used to be this little propeller attached to the windmill so that you could turn it. The thing flew off ages ago. I must have dropped down off the edge, down beneath the clouds. The windmill's been uselessly sitting there ever since. I highly suggest you retrieve the windmill propeller from the land below to reorient the windmill. Really fine, no shit. You want to know if I could fix the windmill if you brought back the propeller? Well, if I had the propeller, I could probably rig something together to get it back on there, sure. But how would you even go looking for the propeller in the first place? Once something falls through the clouds, it's gone for good. Hang on. Come to think of it, Gondo at the scrap shop told me that someone in his family used to have a flying robot, once used a flying robot to haul junk back from beneath the clouds. But we're talking about a tale that's been passed down over a lot of years, so I wouldn't put much stock in it. Ah, Link, welcome. So here's the thing, Link. My house is terribly dirty. Pippa is always telling me to do some dusting around here, but I just can't bring myself to do it. That's why I wanted to ask if you wouldn't mind cleaning it for me. I'll even pay you, Link. You will? Great. I knew you wouldn't leave me to sit in this dusty house. What's up? A broom? You know, I don't even remember where to keep the crazy thing. Or if we ever owned one. Most of the time I just wait for a good strong wind to come and blow the dust away. So look, I don't really care how you get the job done, I just want you to blow it all away for me. So I'll just leave you to it then. You're not a fantastic person. Oh yeah. I forgot that you can just make Pippa's mom moan on demand. Oh my, there's no more dust in my home. Thank you, Link. You brightened my day. Come over here and let me pay you. Thank you so much, Link. My home is sparkling clean again. It feels so much better when the place isn't under a blanket of dust. I can't let you go without your reward. Watch out, there's some big money coming. Bam! 20 rupees. Don't tell Pippa about this. He'll only get angry at me for spending money on something he thinks I should be doing myself. You can keep a secret, right? This really feels like a I'll pay you in blowjobs type of situation. That's not what you want to see. Look, I don't know what the laws are here, but I think Link would be considered a minor to us. Gondo.
Hey!
Hey kid, what's up? You look like you need to get something off your chest. I think I know what it is. You got a favor to ask me, right? Huh? It's what this old robot my grandpa used to tinker around with? You probably just came here to make fun of the crazy junk guy for believing his grandpa's stupid stories, right? Well, get in line. I've heard it before. Wait, that's not why you're here? You say you need to pick up something from below the clouds with this robot? Do you know what that means? That means you believe in my grandpa's stories too, don't you? Well, I'm happy to hear that someone else believes me, but I don't think I can help you. You see, my grandpa's old robot, what's it called again? Oh, hey, that's right. I remember. His name is Scrapper. He may not be much to look at these days, but he was an amazing robot once. When you called him, he would go anywhere and haul anything. Sadly, as you can see now, it's just another old busted hunk of junk. But Gramps did tell me this. You can get him working again with the extract from an ancient flower. It's like oil to this guy. But I've never even heard of, much less seen any such thing, which is hilarious because you require those for certain upgrades. Take mine. What? You have one? Are you kidding me? That's amazing. So this is an ancient flower? I can feel some slick oily stuff coming out of its stem. Great, with this we can fix Scrapper. Right here. I'll have him up and running in no time. Thank you. I've got a full tank of energy and I'm ready to carry anything. Huh? Who is this green-clad individual of small stature? Go fuck yourself. Whoa, it talked. Can you believe that? I guess I really did fix him. This kid gave me the materials I needed to fix you. Go on, say thank you. Are you sure it was him? Well then, I extend my reluctant thanks to you in a gesture of obligatory gratitude. Avert chonk. Hey, now, watch it. There's no way to talk to someone who just saved your life. Anyway, this kid wants you to haul some stuff around and you're going to help him. This individual may have restored my operations, but I am not inclined to offer assistance. Serving children is very low on my task priority. Master Link. Materials from the windmill have yielded a signal you may search for with your dowsing ability. Use it to locate the fallen propeller. However, it will not be possible to carry the item in your pouch and return to the sky. Who are you? Your name is Phi? Should I call you Mistress Phi? Are you looking for something, Mistress Phi? I understand. At your request, I will carry anything, regardless of weight or destination. Master, we now have the means to bring the propeller back to Skyloft. You may immediately begin your search for the windmill propeller. Master Short Pants, I offer assistance. I can now detect Mistress Phi's thought waves. Should you need me, ask Mistress Phi to call me, and I will arrive with haste. So how do you plan to recover all the stuff that fell beneath the clouds? You know, you could always just ask the fortune teller over there. I know he's kind of goofy looking, but when it comes to finding things, he's always right on the money. I don't need to. I know exactly where it is. Remember that propeller in Eldon I told you to remember because it'd be important later? Yeah. And guess where we going? Anyway, y'all ever seen a robot boner? Because you have now. I think it's very funny that Phi's just like, computing. Master, we now have the means. But, shutting down. This is the windmill propeller you were searching for. It is now possible to retrieve this using the robot whose services we have enlisted. Would you like me to call the robot? Won't even learn his name. I will send word to the robot using telepathic transmission, Master. Mistress Phi, I hope you weren't waiting long. So, you want me to carry this? Hey, Master Short Pants, you're in my way here. I said get out of the way. Asshole. I'll be waiting for you up in the sky, so don't take too long. You're a dick, man. Master, I suggest that we also return to the sky and collect the propeller as soon as possible. I don't like that Phi calls me Master. Makes it feel sexual in a way that it shouldn't. I'm just generally not a fan of that type of interaction, even when it is a sexual thing anyway. I mean, it's like mommy and daddy kinks. They just creep me the fuck out. Just, nah. I don't like that. I don't want dominion over you, and I'm not your parent. I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing in the universe, but also, like, that would be like a I tried it once type of thing, rather than, you know, excuse me, kitten. Like, that's when you start getting to really creepy territory very fast. Here's that windmill propeller. Appreciate it, man. If you need me, feel free to call. For Mistress Phi, I will travel to any destination. Whoa, isn't that the beat-up old robot from Gondo's place? Wait just a second. Is that... It is. That's the windmill propeller. That thing was supposed to have fallen down below the clouds. Are you saying the whole story handed down through Gondo's family was actually true? Somehow I get the feeling this is all some elaborate prank, but I guess I'll try and fix this thing. This goes in here, and I just crank that a few clicks. That ought to do it. If you can find some way to spin the propeller, you can probably turn the windmill around. Honey? Honey? Yay! That was the most distorted, like, I think this sounds human sound I may have ever heard. Oh no, I think I might have promised my wife I'd fix our cupboard. I swear that woman is always looking for somebody. See you around, Link. Does that man only have half a shirt on, and the other half of his shirt is a necklace that just covers his nipples? You know what? Don't question it. I'm just saying it wouldn't have been that hard to attach something you could just manually crank instead of spinning the propeller. Obviously you have some kind of gear action going on, or else that tiny amount of rotation wouldn't be enough to cover all this. Just attach a big-ass handle. Oh, okay. What's up, man? Ow. Would have been badass hardcore parkour if it wasn't for that shit. It doesn't matter, we gotta cross the river anyway. Let's sound the goddess' song beneath the light's radiance. Unto her chosen hero shall fall a piercing ray of guidance. I find Phi's lack of arms a little disturbing. And also your fucking Hatsune Miku definitely not human singing bullshit. That freaks me out a little. I don't like that. Master, there is a high probability that this beam of light will lead us to clues as to the whereabouts of the three flames. I recommend that you investigate what lies at the end of this beam of light. Nah, man, I just saw this big-ass fucking beam of light that points a direct line into an area I haven't been able to access yet, or ever. And I just thought, yeah, I think I'll go check out what's on the other side of the fucking map. It's not perfect, but we're going to use it. Welcome to the Thunderhead. There's all kinds of kooky shit in here. Master Link, I have memories of this island. It is known as the Isle of Songs. Signs indicate that it was left here for you by the goddess, Master. However, I am unable to determine a means of entering the structure ahead. I suggest you investigate the area. She really is just a fucking computer. Kind of in a cool way, though. Rotate the center pedestal to complete the bridge that allows you to step to the great tower on the Isle of Songs. No shit? Game? Okay, so hang on. I want those two to move together. But there's only one wall that gets in the way of the outermost ring. That's there. Now that they should all align. Because one has to get in... Like, the one on the outermost will get in the way before the middle ring does. I can only travel in one direction. There's the problem. Okay, so those are aligned now. I think this will do it. No, it won't. That'll do it. No, no, it won't. That'll do it. And that'll get the bridge where it belongs before anything interferes with it. Perfect. I love how the only entrance into the building is just a fucking crawl tunnel. What would you do if you didn't have the prophecy to see that Link is actually, like, kind of a big dude? And you're just fucked, because you can't get in here. That's normal. Master Link, I have important information. When you struck the crest with the Skyward strike from your sword, a message from the goddess awakened deep within my memory. The goddess intended this message for you, Master. These are her words. He who seeks the sacred flames, listen well, for I guide you from my place at the edge of time. The sacred flames are 3 in number. To obtain them, you must also earn relics known as the 3 sacred gifts. For each trial you overcome, you shall be blessed with one of the gifts. Make use of the power of these gifts, and you will find your way to the purifying sacred flames. Now I bestow unto you a melody. It will serve you as a key, opening the first trial that awaits you deep in the wilds of Faron Woods. The song is called Faror's Courage. Its rousing melody will guide you. Master, you must overcome the trials set before you and attain the 3 gifts to reach the sacred flames. I have committed Faror's Courage to memory. Now you can use your dowsing ability to search for the gate leading to the first trial you must face. I suggest you set up for Farron Woods as soon as you're ready. Fuck you, game. Oh. No problem. A report, Master Link. I've detected the aura of a trial gate nearby. If you can pinpoint the origin of this aura using dowsing, I conjecture the song you learned at the Isle Songs, Pharaoh's Courage, will reveal the gate. Bokoblin? Oh, well, so much for that reward, huh? Five Geku Hornets. And Hornet Larva. Perfect. Perfect. That was a lot. Something here is reacting to our performance of Pharaoh's courage. I have confirmed the appearance of a strange mark on the ground. Thank you, Fi, you're very helpful. I calculate a 90% possibility that this mark is a trial gate, as mentioned by the goddess statue we heard from on the Alice songs. Thrust your sword into the center of the mark on the ground before you. Gross. Be right back. My car is ready to be picked up from the shop. Master Link. As expected, I cannot follow you into this realm, for this trial calls out to your mind alone. This is the nature of places known as silent realms. They are domains of the spirit, accessible only to the goddess's chosen hero. This particular trial, Pharaoh's silent realm, tests the limits of your courage. Your spirit has temporarily separated from your physical body, so you may undertake this challenge. To reach the location of the flames that will enhance your sword, it is necessary for you to overcome this trial and undergo spiritual growth. You got the spirit vessel. This mysterious plant represents your spirit, Link. That is your spirit vessel. When this vessel is full, it will signify you have successfully completed the trial, allowing your spirit to grow. This, in turn, will allow the goddess to bless you with a new power. To fill the spirit vessel, you need to search for something known as a tear of Pharaoh. There are many of them spread across this strange world. Master, do you see the glowing object just in front of you? That is a tear of Pharaoh. You will need to collect 15 of them. However, this is not as simple a task as it would seem. Your work in this realm is referred to as a trial for good reason. If you take even a single step outside the protective circle you stand in, the guardians of this realm will wake up and pursue you, Master. If a guardian manages to land even a single hit on you, your spirit will shatter and you will fail the trial. You must collect the tears scattered throughout this area and fill the spirit vessel without being hit by an attack. Was my explanation clear? I got it. Understood. I will be eagerly awaiting your return in the outside world. May the goddess watch over you, Master. Okay, I'm going to end this recording and do this in a minute so I can go pick up my car. And I'll make sure they make it in the same episode. So bye for now. Back in a minute. Okay, we're back. It's actually the next day. I got busy. So, trial. As soon as we step out of those circles, out of this circle, all those guardians are going to awaken and try and come after me and hit me. Then they'll aggro on me. However, if I collect a tear, it will immediately end the aggro. So, everything's terrible. Collect that. So now I have a minute and a half before they automatically aggro on me again. This will make it so that I can see beacons for each of the tiers. And hopefully make this a little bit easier. But that only lasts for 30 seconds, but this resets the timer. A Dusk Relic. Beautiful. I need a few of those. Actually, I need as many as I can get. As you can see, I have 17 Dawn Relics, Amber Relics, and 1 Dusk Relic now. And I need to avoid those beams of light, too, because they'll alert everyone else to my presence. But then every time I get a tear, my 90-second timer restarts. The pedal's up there in the corner. That's how much time I have left. Oh yeah, and if I touch any of that water stuff, yeah, Master Link. The unusual liquid substance that covers that area is known as waking water and has certain unique properties. If you make contact with waking water, the guardians will immediately be alerted to your presence. Pools of waking water are located all throughout the area. I suggest you watch where you step. I'm gonna get that first and foremost. Yeah, a little bell. Beware that bell. Means one of those fucking sentries is nearby. They're a pain in the ass. If you fall off of this, it's immediately into waking water, and then you have a fucking problem. Can you see why people hate this part of the game, like, with a passion? And this is so much better than it used to be than when it was on the Wii. On the Wii, this was legitimately awful. Wow, dusk relics everywhere. Nope. That little radius of light means that they're alerted to your presence. But they haven't found you yet. The more saturated light means that they're about to alert everybody to where you are. How many do I have now? 7. Take that, thank you. Maybe I just wasn't very observant as a kid. Or maybe there's more of them all over the place, but I feel like dusk relics were a hell of a lot harder to find way back when. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't need to do that. Yeah, by the way, the slightest touch of the water stuff will fuck you. So even if you are just barely too late, and it starts just barely coming back to the point where you can make contact with it, it will count as contact, and then you just, you know, you're fucked. Oh, okay, I can climb up here. I didn't think I'd have room. Okay, so I'm missing 2. There's 1. There's the last one. Alright. You collected every last tear of furor. Link's spirit is grown. The trial will continue until you exit the Silent Realm. Proceed with caution on your way back to the entrance so you can claim proof of your spiritual growth. Yeah, by the way, after you have them all, you have to go back to the start point. And if they get you before that, you have to start all over. It's very annoying. you got the Water Dragon Scale. This sacred gift left by the goddess grants you the power to explore underwater and even execute a spin maneuver. Congratulations, Master Link. You have passed this trial. You now have the power to proceed to the location of the first sacred flame that will enhance your sword. The Water Dragon Scale is one of the goddess's sacred gifts. The great spirit of the Water Dragon has provided you with the ability to swim freely underwater. The flame you seek is somewhere within these woods, Master. I must conclude that this flame is likely in a part of this area you have not explored. Okay. We'll call that an episode. Get those merged together. And then move on to the next one.